a heartache, hanging on alone. Seen enough for nothing. Nothing's come and gone. If I leave behind every memory I can find and move on, I can make it. Even when it seems I've got nothing left but dreams and they're gone.
Okay,
I can take it. Hanging up the heart, hanging on the
To the Michaels? Detective Matt Harding, Amherst PD. I got the terms of your parole transfer. Yeah? Need you to sign.
I'd like to have somebody look at it.
I either get your signature or you get back on the bus and you head out to Oregon. You report to parole office first thing Monday morning. You have a local address?
28 Sycamore.
28 Sycamore. You can take the number 7 bus. It'll take you right to the corner.
I set free by tomorrow, hanging up a heartache, hanging on alone, hanging up a heartache, hanging up.
Appreciate the ride. No, I'm not married.
Why here? Why Amherst?
Because my sister offered me a place to stay. Besides, everybody needs a plan B.
Plan B?
Yeah. Things don't work out right the first time, you go to plan B. My past doesn't determine my future, detective. Terry.
Oh, look at you.
How about that?
Oh. Come in. Come in, come in, come in. Here. I fixed up the spare room. I even got you your pink sheets. I bought them today.
Oh, you didn't have to do that.
Oh, I know. I had to run a big tipper, so... Oh, God, just look at you. Can I?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
She's a kicker, this one. Gonna have to find a job right after the baby's born.
Yeah, well, you'll find something, Lucy Ann. You always do.
Lucinda. I'm Lucinda now.
Okay.
Okay, here he comes. Hi.
Hello? Where's everybody?
I heard you guys singing. It's not pretty.
Oh, what are you waiting for? Blow out the candles. you.
Oh, that was cold, man.
There's fair.
Yeah, so is payback.
Heard about your birthday cake. Are you guys ever gonna grow up?
I hope not. Hi. I wonder if I could ask you for a favor.
Don't you think she's a little young?
Well, she told me she wants to meet a sophisticated guy, and you're the only sophisticated guy I know. Besides, you make a lousy bachelor.
That part's true.
She's here. Don't be nervous.
No, of
Straight
course
time. This is gonna be good. Clay, I'd like you to meet Lucinda Michaels. How do you do?
Hi.
Well, Lucinda, would you like a drink?
No, thank you. Not till after the baby's born.
Lucinda, would you like to have dinner? I know a place that has wonderful food, and the people have a lot more class.
Here we are.
She's only pregnant, Mrs. Horton. It's not contagious. My ex-wife has spies everywhere.
Thought maybe it was my dress.
Oh, that too. It's very lovely.
I really can't afford it. I have to take it back tomorrow. So, how long were you divorced?
Almost 6 years.
What happened?
I wanted to make my mark in the legal profession. And I did. Unfortunately, in the process, I wasn't a very good husband or father.
It's all relative, I guess. Leaving my husband had nothing to do with the quality of our relationship. He fractured my arm with a tire iron.
I'm sorry.
I ran away to escape an abusive father, and then I ended up marrying a man just like him. But anyway, that's why I moved here, for a fresh start.
New beginnings.
New beginnings. Well, thank you for a wonderful evening.
It was my pleasure. Thank you for being such a good sport.
We enjoyed it.
Well, maybe I'll see you again sometime.
Tonight was really fun, but you have your life, and I'm gonna be occupied. Thanks again.
You take care of yourself.
I will. I'd like to return this.
It's already been taken care of. And the gentleman asked me to give you this.
How's that? Isn't this place great? I used to come here with my son, Nick, when he was a Cub Scout.
Where is he now?
College. Goes quickly.
Were you there when he was born?
You mean in the room? No. As a matter of fact, I was out of town. Business trip.
I'm taking this Lamaze class, and I'm the only person that doesn't have a coach, and I was wondering if... Never mind.
Okay, here we go. Here we go.
on,
Okay, push.
Push. Push.
Push.
You go. Come on. Come on. Oh, yes. Yes. Oh, it's a girl.
I told you it was gonna be a girl.
Oh, precious.
Oh, man, that smells good. What do you call that?
Chicken cacciatore. My special recipe.
How did I make it?
Okay, you brown the chicken, then you saute it with tomatoes, wine, garlic, olive oil, and just a pinch of oregano.
Got it.
And I made your favorite brownies.
With your fudge sauce?
Taste test.
Oh, you are fantastic. Now listen, be sure to take enough formula and promise me that you won't come back until after 7 tomorrow morning, right?
Right.
It was a wonderful dinner, Lucinda.
Oh, wonderful is nice.
Okay, how about fabulous?
Ooh, fabulous is better. I saved the best for last.
Thank you. I got you that credit card for emergencies. It was not intended for amusement.
It won't happen again.
Clay, Miss Michaels is here to see you.
Send her in. Hi. Lucinda, this is my son, Nick. Nick, Lucinda Michaels.
Hi, Nick.
Hi. I gotta run, Dad. I'll be in touch. Nice meeting you.
Handsome young man. Must take after his father.
Who can barely walk today. I have never experienced anything like this, ever.
Trust me, the pleasure was all mine. Brought you something.
Whoa!
I want you to think about me all day.
How am I ever going to get any work done?
Oh, you won't. You just have to call me and beg for mercy.
Clay, Todd Becker is on the line.
Todd,
Hi, Clay.
the closing is set for the 22nd.
Great. Hey, why don't you come on down and hang out on my boat for a few days?
Oh, I'm sorry. My schedule's too full.
I'm offering you the best damn yacht on the river.
Well, I'll tell you what. Why don't you let me take a look at my schedule and I'll see what I can do.
Bye, Clay.
What is the point of being successful if you don't let yourself enjoy it? Come on. deserve it, Clay.
I'm in. I'm out.
I'm gonna stay.
Food! Hey, about time you showed up. I can't win unless I eat. It's a metabolism thing with me.
Bill yet?
Sorry, guys, can't stay. But let the record show I did not shirk my catering obligation. I'll see you next time.
Hey, come on. How many cards?
What gives, man? We never see you anymore.
Well, I've been busy.
Lucinda,
Is that a problem?
what do you know about her?
Matt, not now, all right? I don't want to start with this.
Hear me out. Hey, Lucinda is on parole for child abuse. She's a felon. I mean, this whole thing started out as a joke. I don't trust her.
Matt, I'm crazy about her. Be happy for me.
Hey, Matt, you in or out?
Whoa! Where did you learn to fish?
When I was 18, I spent a summer as a deckhand on a boat out of Galveston.
Next, you'll be telling me you shoot birds as well.
No. Boy, I'd like to learn, though.
Maybe we could spend a few more days here.
I have to get back Wednesday.
Brittany?
I have to meet with my parole officer. This isn't how I wanted to tell you.
I already knew.
The truth is, my former husband wanted the divorce, and I didn't. So he alleged that I beat his 7-year-old son.
His son? Former marriage?
The thought of prison was... I didn't want to gamble, and... So I copped a plea, I bought a bus ticket, and I left with the clothes on my back.
What if I could get your meeting put off for a few days?
Well, let's just take the telephones and throw them overboard. Head south.
That's not what I mean.
Yes, gentlemen, could I get you together? Much more, please.
Looks like you got your hands full.
Hey, Matt. I'm so glad you're here. Thanks for coming. I know all this is sort of sudden.
If you'd wanted my advice, you would have asked.
Brittany, this is your Uncle Matt. He's the guy who always tries to take care of me.
Kid, you're gonna have the best dad in the whole world.
Mr. Spencer?
Oh, sure. Hang on just a second.
It's magnificent.
Clay is the prince that makes up for all the frogs I had to kiss along the way.
Together. I guess this is the joke that didn't get a laugh. Thank you.
Okay.
Anything else?
Oh, Nick, we need you.
Just one over here, please.
Don't you think we should have a mother and son photograph?
Absolutely.
Right this way.
I hope we're going to be very good friends.
Yeah, sure.
Would you excuse me for a minute?
Give me another of the same.
I'll have what he's having. Well, I owe this all to you.
Yeah. I guess the joke's on me, huh?
Yeah, talk about your plan B.
Clay's my best friend, Lucinda.
Now he's my husband. And he's happier than he's been in his entire life.
You heard him, and I'll make sure that you go back to where you came from, okay?
Let me tell you something. I'm never going back. I promise you. I'm loving the way it's looking, but what about a couple of stone lions to kind of set off the front? What do you think? And the trim, isn't the trim a little bright?
Oh, Mrs. Spencer, you said white.
Well, I didn't mean white. Can you warm it up a little bit?
Hi.
Hi.
Hello, my sweetheart. How are you? How's it going?
Yeah, we're still a little behind because of the changes.
Changes?
Oh, it's just a couple of little things. Now, it has to be done by the 6th of the month because we're hosting this big charity event for the cancer clinic.
I don't see how that's possible.
Honey, I am the chairperson for the whole event. They're counting on me. Isn't there something we can do?
What'll it take?
If I had 2 crews working 12 hours a day, maybe.
We bought the Regency dining table at Sotheby's last May.
It's Georgia, and she paid twice what it's worth.
Okay, it's time for your nap. All right? Here we go. You want to take a nap with Misha? Here's Misha. And here's you. And here's Sylvia to put you into your bed. Thank you very much. Good night, sweetie.
Honey, look who's here.
Hi, Nick. Did you have any trouble finding the place?
Jeez, is it big enough? Dad, you remember Samantha?
Oh, sure, Samantha. Forgive me. Nice to see you.
Clay, Nick would like to spend the summer with us.
God knows there's room enough.
Darling, we really have to go. They're waiting for us. Will you excuse us for a minute?
So, for 27.5. Next, we have Lucinda Spencer. Lucinda is wearing a spectacular mink coat. And if that's not enough to get you bidding, in addition to the coat, is this fabulous swimsuit. I have never seen a lovelier bikini.
Your sister always been this shy.
As far back as I can remember.
We'll start the bidding at $10,000. I have $10,000. Who'll give me 11? $11,000. Who'll give me 12? $12,000. 13. Who'll give me 13? $13,000. 14? Who'll give me $14,000? $15,000. Who'll give me $15,000? It's for a good cause, folks. $15,000. Thank you very much, sir. $15,000 going once, going twice. Sold for $15,000. Thank you.
So, do you think they'll invite me to tea after today?
Oh, I wouldn't count on it.
They are so jealous. I hate every one of them. Pamela Lewis.
Lucinda Spencer.
Mm-hmm.
If you hate them so much, why are you here?
Honey, they're paying me. I own a boutique. Tomorrow, I'm out of here. A buying trip. Chicago, New York, Paris.
Now, that sounds appealing. A boutique. Perfect.
Was that Nick?
That is my son. My stepson, actually.
Nice. Well, I like what you've done in here.
You know, no good deed goes unpunished. I give Nick's little girlfriend a job. She's an hour late. You were supposed to be here over an hour ago.
She was with me. Samantha and Nick were hassled by some bikers last night.
We called Matt and he offered to help.
She didn't recognize any of the mugshots, so why don't you come by the office, take a look later?
I'll do it, but I'm getting a gun for protection.
That's your right, but do me a favor. Don't pick up some Saturday night special. You pick one legally, and you get some instruction, okay? I'm not kidding.
Okay, now that we've gotten that taken care of, can we get back to work? What is it, Matt? Am I violating some sort of city ordinance?
Not yet.
Honey, I got this in New York. I'm gonna sell it at the boutique. What do you think?
Sweetie, you said the renovations were on budget. You're over by $45,000.
Well, you know how those contractors are. So? You think it'll sell? Touch it.
It's nice.
What's wrong?
Nothing's wrong. I'm trying to figure this out.
Well, this is a first.
Lucinda, the way you spend money is crazy. There got to be some limits.
Like what? An allowance?
Call it what you like.
It's not like we can't afford it.
That's not the point.
No, the point is you're trying to control me. You think I can't see that? You think you're gonna put me on a leash, you think again. How about a red one? No. White with red interior.
Lucinda, Clay is a good man. He truly is. You have everything.
I've noticed that you tend to become infatuated with all my husbands.
Listen, Clay's not like the others. You don't want to ruin this.
I'm doing no such thing. Clay owns a piece of this dealership. Besides, new cars are safer. I'm tired of that old four-door hand-me-down.
So you're thinking what? Maybe a convertible?
I'm thinking that.
Yeah, Corvette, sure. Ordinarily, we don't.
I want it.
Nice wheels.
Why, thank you. How's it going?
Still got some sticky valves.
I was hoping we could go for a ride.
Well, I'm kind of busy right now.
It's my transmission. It's slipping or something. I was hoping you could check it for me. Please?
Transmission seems fine.
Ooh. Ooh. I have something in my eye. Here, can you take it out? Oh, you got it. Thanks.
We better be getting back.
Here you are, darling.
Thank you.
For Nick. You know, we ought to go up to the lake, open up the cabin.
Can we bring my bed?
Okay.
Yes, you can bring your bed.
Maybe you could run up there tomorrow and take the new furniture.
No, I'll give you a hand.
Tomorrow's not good for me.
Look, Nick, if you're not going to go to law school, you're going to have to lend a hand around here.
Fine.
Right here. Whew.
That's it. You want a beer?
No, but that lake looks fantastic. Why don't you put on some trunks and, let me borrow your t-shirt. I didn't bring a suit.
It's a little sweaty.
I don't mind. Thanks. Where are you?
Oh, you win!
Okay. Hey, where are you going?
I give up.
Chicken, chicken, chicken. Do you have any sunscreen?
Should be some in the house.
Come on, show me. What is it? Whew.
Lucinda, please.
Turn around. Turn around.
Please don't. Please don't.
Jim called from the bank. Said you need to borrow more money.
new business takes time.
My accountant went over the books. He thinks we ought to cut our losses.
What is this obsession to control? Is this something that happens with middle age?
My age never bothered you before.
I'm just trying to be realistic. We can't count on you taking care of us forever.
If anything were ever to happen to me, you'd be well taken care of.
What does that mean?
It means I've provided for you and Brittany in my will.
Well, we've never discussed your will.
We should. We'll get together with Marshall and go over it in detail.
What does Marshall have to do with it?
He's the executor.
Clay, don't you think I should be the executor?
Is it important?
Yes, it's important. I mean, not just for me. For Brittany. Off the new friends went. Oddie Otter, Perry Pelican, and little Nettie Winship.
Lucinda, I need to see you for a moment.
Matt!
How many are hurt?
Only a couple. They're both conscious. We'll know more when we get them to a hospital. That building's a complete loss.
How could this happen?
Chief thinks it might be arson.
Hey, Matt. Captain Powers would like to see you back at the office.
Just a sec. Clay?
Mrs. Spencer, you close up the shop tonight?
Yes. About 8 o'clock.
Notice anything unusual?
No. Wait, yes, Samantha. She said there were some strange phone calls, hang-ups.
Do you know of any enemies you might have?
None that I know of.
How's the shop doing?
It was a new business.
So, store was losing money.
Yes, it was.
Mrs. Spencer, would you be willing to take a polygraph examination?
Sure. Clay?
Bob, state police have an interest in this?
Oh, we do now. We've got 2 injured firefighters, a suspected arson.
I'll tell you what, my wife is in a bit of shock, as you can well imagine. You call my office tomorrow, I'll see you get whatever you need.
All right. How's the rear going? Knock it up, Sam.
I'll have black, please. Coffee black.
Just got a call from Parnell. Lab says it was definitely arson. He wants Lucinda to come in today.
What for?
He thinks she's a suspect.
Oh, he does. Does he have one shred of evidence?
Nothing, but he won't let up.
Lucinda said that some bikers were hassling Samantha.
No, I checked. They were out of town.
Maybe they farmed it out.
Clay, it's unlikely.
It's worth checking, isn't it? What's your problem, Matt?
You know what my problem is? My problem is Lucinda.
You know, the two of you are a lot alike.
Look, I don't need a psychology lesson today. What I need is an answer for Parnell.
I'll bet you've got a file full of unsolved arsons and suspects for him to investigate.
Look, forget Parnell for a second. Don't you want to know if there's even the slightest suspicion that she might have torched the place?
There is no way she set that fire. She made some mistakes. She deserves a fresh start. Matt, she's my wife. I need your help.
I'll do what I can. But don't you ever ask me to do anything like this again.
Lucinda!
Dad's not coming home until 8.
Stop it, Lucinda. You're messing up my head.
Okay, okay. I'm not gonna force myself on you. I do have a little gift for you, though. I'm wearing that garter right now.
You can't keep coming on like this.
Ooh, heavy.
Hey, put that back.
Is this legal?
Of course, careful. It's loaded.
All right. Show me how it works. Come on. Show me. Let me try. Ooh, I like it. Give me what I want, or I'll fill you full of lead.
Baby, let me have it.
Nikki. You're worrying me.
Worrying you about what?
Were you planning to use this on your father?
My father?
I mean, I know how upset you get when he gets so controlling.
What are you talking about? The gun is to protect Samantha.
And I know this could all be ours if you were gone.
Are you out of your mind? You're crazy. Hey, ice cream.
Nick?
Oh my God.
Everything seems to be here.
The gun is the only thing that's missing.
Nick, who would do something like this?
I don't know.
Well, we've got to call the police. I mean, what if they come back?
Why, Lucinda?
Nick! What's the matter?
You broke into Samantha's house and you stole my gun.
I was with Brittany, who happened to be heaving her guts out. As a matter of fact, I was out getting some medicine for her. And I think you owe me an apology. How's she feeling?
Remarkable recovery. She ate 2 whole bowls of cereal.
What do you two have going on here?
We're planning a vacation. Brittany, tell your mom where we're going. We're going to...
We're going to Alaska.
Is that so? Sylvia, would you take Brittany and brush her teeth, please?
Here you go with Sylvia, sweetie.
I don't think this is right. You making plans without even consulting me. I mean, Alaska. They have mosquitoes the size of rats. Hello? Who is this?
What was that?
It's more than just breathing now. He threatened to kill me.
Is it a voice you know? Have you heard it before?
No.
Don't you worry, I'll take care of this. Matt, you got a second? Sure. I need a favor.
Shoot.
Lucinda's been getting some breather calls. Could be the guy who torched the boutique. Whatever. Call this morning, he wasn't just breathing, he threatened her. Just come to my office, we'll write it up. I don't want to make a formal report. Can you unofficially tap my phone?
No law against the person recording his own calls.
There's
this key to the house. You might find a bottle of Merlot there that you like. Thanks.
What's the occasion? I know you're not here to see me.
Clay didn't tell you?
Tell me what?
You lost the bet. Owes me a bottle of wine.
Having someone special over for dinner? I didn't know you had it in you.
A lot of things you don't know about me.
Hello?
Did I hurt your feelings this morning?
It's for me, honey. I can't talk now.
I'm all alone, Nick. Do you remember the last time we were together?
Lucinda,
Going crazy wanting you, Nick. I know your little Samantha can't satisfy you the way I can.
I told you can't keep coming on like this. Call me again and you'll regret it.
Are you ready? Ta-da! What do you think? Half those trout don't stand a chance. Wait till you see what I got Brittany. Look, look. Is that precious?
What happened to mosquitoes as big as rats?
Well, what's important is that we're together, right? Which is why I'm taking my wonderful husband to lunch.
You've got great timing. Travel agency just delivered the tickets.
Great. Oh, Kathy, your attorney secretary, said we should stop by and execute the wills before we go.
We can do it after we get back.
Well, Aldo's is right across the street from your attorney's office, so we can sign and dine.
I give up. Hey, hi. How'd you know I was here?
Called the house. Lucinda told me that you were heading out first thing in the morning, so, thought I'd stop by.
Wait till I show you what I got for Brittany. You'll love this.
Looks like you're all set to go. Bunch of the first tape from the phone.
You listen to it?
No, I thought you should be the one to listen to it.
Thanks, man.
Catch me a fish.
Mommy, Mommy!
Whoa, sugar, slow down. Hey, are you going to take Misha with you? I thought you were going to take Toddy. You want him to come in here? Okay, you can just slide that over there.
I can't talk now.
I'm all alone, Nick. Do you remember the last time we were together?
Lucinda,
Going crazy wanting you, Nick. I know your little Samantha can't satisfy you the way I can. You can just throw that on top, all right? Hey, where are you? We're gonna be late. What's with the fire?
Just burning some trash.
Something wrong?
Nothing that can't be fixed.
Daddy, Daddy, I want to go fishing.
I'm sorry, sweetheart. We're not going to be able to go fishing. Something's come up at the office. But I'll tell you what, we'll do something else. And just
Aren't you in Alaska?
Something's come up. Margie, I'm on my way over to see Matt. Will you call Howard, tell him I need to see him about my will tomorrow?
Of course.
Oh, will you get that? If it's Lucinda, I'm not here.
Spencer and Associates? No, Clay's not here, Mrs. Spencer. He left a while ago. Bye. She'd like you to call her.
Mm-hmm.
I know how much you were looking forward to this vacation.
I was looking forward to a lot of things.
Thanks. Hey, you're supposed to be fishing. What's up?
That tape you gave me.
Yeah.
I have the only copy.
Of course. What?
I think Lucinda may be having an affair.
I'm sorry. Do you know who?
I'd rather not say. I'm going to start divorce proceedings, but I'm afraid I'm going to lose Brittany.
You're not going to lose custody.
What do you mean?
Come on.
That was last week.
With her conviction on this child abuse case, no judge is going to grant her custody.
She said that.
I know what she said. She lied. She lied about the kid. She lied about her husband. Lied about everything. I know how much you love Brittany. All I care about is you, pal.
God, Matt.
I'm really sorry, man.
Good afternoon, Mrs. Spencer. That's a lovely outfit you're wearing.
Save it for someone who cares. Where's Clay?
He's not in.
When will he be back?
Well, I really couldn't say. But he did leave you a message. You're to turn the Corvette into the dealership and pick up another car.
Okay. I'll take that one.
I'm afraid we sold that one this morning, Mrs. Spencer.
I'll take the blue one.
Look, your husband called. He picked out a particular car for you.
What is this, some kind of joke?
Mrs. Spencer, if you have any questions, you should take them up with Mr. Spencer.
You can count on it. Hi.
Hi.
Hi, honey.
Terry combed my hair.
Aunt Terry combed your hair? It looks beautiful. What time's the party?
7 to 10.
Why don't I drop her off and then I can come back and we'll catch up, huh?
Really?
Oh, okay. Okay, let's go. Honey, have a good time. I'll pick you up later.
Get him back to town.
She got the bullet out, but it may be too late to save him.
Got anything to eat? I'm starving. brush our teeth and get to bed. You can't, sweetie, because Daddy's already sleeping.
Because I gotta go make food.
Yes, he's already sleeping. Clay.
What's going on? It's Clay. He's dead. Murder. Sorry. I didn't want to tell her on the phone.
Okay. Let's go.
Well, won't know for sure until after the autopsy, but the cause of death appears to be a single gunshot to the head.
What about a gun?
Looks like a 9mm. You get this to the lab?
She did it.
Well, Mrs. Spencer said it was a break-in, said some things are missing. She's got an alibi. Coroner puts the time of death at around 7, and Terry verified that Lucinda was with her at the time.
Murder weapon?
Nothing.
Search warrant?
Already written. I'm waking up the judge now.
Neighbors?
And 2 detectives, door to door.
Are you going to arrest her?
On the basis of what?
You could arrest somebody for bad breath if you wanted to.
I don't want to.
Matt.
Nick, you reported a gun stolen about a month ago, is that right?
Yeah, we had a break-in. You want to sit down?
No, I prefer to stand, thanks. What else was taken?
Just a gun, right?
What kind of gun was it?
Beretta 9mm.
You ever do any target shooting around here?
Sometimes at night we came out here to shoot bottles and cans. Didn't make the neighbors too happy, but...
Anybody else shoot around here?
Just us.
Mind if I take this?
Take whatever you need.
I'll be in touch, Nick.
Nick. Can I fix you a drink? Oh, I'm sorry. We don't have any chocolate milk.
Why did you ask me to come up here?
Well, you do want to see Clay's killer brought to justice, don't you?
More than you know.
So when you talk to the police, tell them nothing. I mean, we wouldn't want to give them reason to think that you had a motive, would we? And naturally, I won't tell them about all those terrible fights you had with your father. And, how concerned I was when you bought that gun. That would be devastating for you.
They've already questioned me about the gun.
See what I mean, Nick? Son shoots father in jealous rage over stepmother. It would be so easy for them to rush to judgment. So, why don't you let me worry about finding your father's killer, and you just have to do one little thing. Keep your mouth shut.
Earlier today, Lucinda Spencer made a statement.
Clay's death is not just a personal tragedy.
Hey, Matt, you gotta see this.
It's a loss for the entire community, which is why I intend to offer a substantial reward for information leading to the conviction of the person responsible for my husband's death. I know it won't bring him back, but justice needs to be served.
Substantial reward. Will this woman stop at nothing? Instead of giving interviews, we should be shaving her head for the electric chair.
Instead of getting angry, bring me some proof. Because the only evidence I have so far is against Clay's son.
What are you talking about?
The gun that killed Clay belonged to Nick. We matched the shell casing to the one I picked up at his girlfriend's house.
There is no way that Clay's son could have...
He's here. I just questioned him. The kid's hiding something. Come on. And I don't think he'll do too well on the polygraph.
I'm counsel for Nick Spencer. I need to see him at once. And I'm going to ask you to direct any further questions you have to me, Detective Parnell.
Your client is failing a lie detector test as we speak, Counselor.
I want him out of there.
Nick, can I talk to you for a minute? Private.
It's okay.
Look, I'm not going to pull any punches. You're in serious trouble. The gun that killed your father is registered in your name.
You of all people know I didn't murder my father.
If there is anything you want to tell me, now is the time.
These are some papers that Clay was working on. I don't know if they'll be of any help. I thought they might be important.
Thanks, Mrs. Spencer. We'll take a look.
What about it, Nick? Is there something you want to add? Yes, sir.
No. I have nothing to say.
How's it going, Terry? You got a few minutes? I'd like to ask you a couple of questions.
You know, I've already been through this.
I know. Now, you said that Lucinda was here from 6 till about 9:30, except for about 15 minutes when she took Brittany to a party. Is that right?
Yeah, that's right. Lucinda took Brittany to the party around 7:30. See, I know that because we were watching Dr. Quinn, Medicine Woman. She left during the commercial, and then she returned before the next commercial.
Do you happen to remember what Dr. Quinn was doing when Lucinda came back?
Yes. She had just removed a bullet from an Indian who had been shot.
Big fan of the show, huh?
Yeah.
So am I.
Really?
You don't happen to have a tape of that particular episode, do you?
Oh, yeah. Do you want to borrow it?
There.
11 minutes.
Get him back to town.
From the commercial to the point where the bullet's removed. I go from Terry's to the birthday party, Spencer household, back to Terry's. 9 minutes, 30 seconds.
What about the time it would have taken her to kill him?
90 seconds. She gets in, she pops him, and she gets out.
We still need a murder weapon.
You do a thorough search of the grounds?
Yeah, we did a thorough search of the grounds. What do you think? We didn't find anything.
Then I don't know what to tell you. Bring her in. Keep a constant surveillance. Double team her, round the clock.
No. I mean, she may be a suspect. She's not a POW.
Look, the only way that we're gonna get anywhere is by keeping constant pressure on
This
her.
investigation is not your call.
Matt's right, Bob. We're gonna have to force her into making a mistake. I think we should turn the heat up. Publicly identify her as a prime suspect.
And if we're wrong and this backfires?
At least you get your picture in the paper.
I don't want my picture in the paper. I don't want my picture in the paper.
Would you watch Brittany for me for a little while?
Where are you going?
The country club for lunch. Don't be too shocked about this. You knew that they were going to try to blame me, didn't you? It's not going to happen. Nick.
I shouldn't be here.
Sure you should. Sit down.
What do you want?
I want what's mine. I'm not going to stick around and let the police harass me. I'm leaving town. But I just want to make sure that we're clear about the will.
I can't stop my uncle.
Sure you can. As a matter of fact, if you don't, I'll have to resort to plan B. That's where I tell the police about all the awful fights you had with your father and how you often threatened him. I could recommend the chicken salad. It's very good. You know, they do it with just a touch of curry.
Okay, sweetie.
Let's go.
Just came through the gate. I'm following.
Mommy, why are you driving so fast?
Mommy's just playing a little game, honey.
I'm eastbound on 37, but I don't have her in sight.
Do we have anyone in that sector who can intercept her?
Negative.
This is Ashley Reardon reporting in front of the Spencer Mansion, where authorities acting on a new warrant are searching for the murder weapon. You may remember...
Terry, it's Lucinda. I rented a house out in Rockwater. Listen, I need you to meet me at 9 o'clock. Parking lot behind the Stop and Shop. Right. Were you followed?
What's going on, Lucinda?
I need you to go back to my house and see if the police found what they were looking for.
I don't want anything to do with this. I cannot help you.
What, you want me to go to the electric chair? Take this phone, do what I tell you to do. Take it. any lights on in the house?
No.
Okay, I want you to go upstairs to Brittany's room.
Okay, I'm on my way. Okay, I'm in her room.
Okay, I want you to get me a teddy bear. It's on the bottom shelf, farthest to the right. It's white. Has a red scarf on it.
I don't want to see what's inside.
Then don't look.
Hey, Terry. Hi.
Hi.
What brings you downtown?
Well, I heard TRW was hiring at the first of the month, so I put in my application.
You okay?
Yeah. Fine.
Terry? Let me buy you a cup of coffee.
Listen, I know what you think of Lucinda, but I have nothing to tell you.
Must have been tough growing up in her shadow all those years, huh?
Well, Lucinda was the show pony in the family, and I was the mule.
Looks like nothing's changed. Except that hauling her freight now could put you in a heap of trouble.
I didn't do anything.
Listen to me, Terry. You and I both know that Lucinda killed Clay. Now, just a matter of time before I arrest her. That would make you an accomplice. Do you know how many years you could get for being an accomplice, Terry?
I gotta go.
She ends up living like royalty. You get by on tips. Now, why are you willing to risk everything for her, huh?
You don't know her like I do. Sit down. Lucinda. He's damaged. She's a casualty.
What are you talking about?
As a child, she was abused in a way that you would never understand. Abused by the man she trusted the most in the whole world.
Your father.
I used to hide in the closet. But Lucinda, she learned how to use men to get what she wanted.
Yeah, she learned how to use men. I'll give her that.
She was like a puppy who kept getting beat by her master. And she grew up strong, but you never knew when she was gonna bite. And she couldn't stand being on a leash. And every time a man would try to control her, something bad would come out.
And when Clay tried to pull in the reins, she turned on him, right? Didn't she? Only this time she did a lot more than just turn on him. She killed him. Didn't she, Terry? Didn't she? Come on.
Terry never actually saw the gun.
What do you think she was hiding in that teddy bear? Rosary beads?
Lucinda admitted squat to her.
There's one way we can do this. We wire Terry.
Would you do that?
Hi.
Hi.
You didn't have to come all the way out here just to bring my mail.
I know. I wanted to.
Money.
So how long are you gonna stay here?
I don't know. I'm never going back to Amherst, that's for sure.
It kind of surprises me that you didn't You know, leave the state.
Why would I leave the state?
You know, the pressure and all. Where did you hide it?
Hide what?
You know, the gun.
What gun? What are you talking about, Terry?
The one that we picked up the other night. The one that you said you used to kill Clay.
Oh, my God, Terry. I never said anything like that. Why would you say such a thing?
This is a disaster.
I loved Clay, Terry. You know that. Oh, my God, Terry. I never said anything like that.
She knew Terry was wired.
Well, she's no fool.
All right. Using Terry's statement, we can still make the arrest.
We still don't have a murder weapon. Without it, you'll never get a conviction.
We gotta play the hand we're dealt. Like you said, she's no fool. If we don't arrest her, she leaves the country. She slips through our fingers.
Lucinda, come on in.
Lucinda Spencer, arrested today for the murder of her millionaire husband, is arriving at the courthouse. Rumor is District Attorney Sam Haley will offer her a plea bargain.
Why would I confess to something I didn't do? I loved my husband.
This is a one-time offer, Lucinda.
I think what you're really saying is your indictment isn't worth the paper it's printed on. You're bluffing. I'll see you in court.
The hall closet's clear.
Detective Harding, phone for you.
All right, open that up. What you got?
Yeah.
Any luck?
We're turning the place upside down.
Without the murder weapon, I don't think we got a case.
Anything? What about the bathroom? Those pillows.
Check this out. We found it upstairs in one of the closets.
Let's get that into the car. Get it drilled open at the lab. Wait a sec. Watch your feet.
Having fun?
Why would anyone fill a planter with cement? Hey! Give me some shears and a sledgehammer.
Got it.
I gotta hand it to you. You did it.
Did what? Is it gonna bring Clay back?
So what is it you propose, gentlemen?
We're not proposing anything.
We found the gun, Lucinda. How about that?
Okay. I hid the gun. But I did it to protect Nick.
Is that a fact, Mrs. Spencer?
When I came home and I found Clay's body, the gun was on the floor and I knew it was Nick's.
And what reason would Nick have for killing his father?
Nick and I were having an affair. And maybe he thought that if his father was out of the way, he could have me to himself.
Let's get Mrs. Spencer back to lockup.
Wait, I didn't kill Clay. You don't want to drag Nick through the mud. Look, I was doing it to protect him.
You liar! I couldn't stop you from killing Clay, but by God, I will not allow you to destroy his son!
Are they gonna arrest Nick?
Nick didn't kill his father, you did. He was my best friend. I'm gonna have to live with myself for bringing you into his life. But you're gonna be spending the rest of your days in a cold, cold cell. This time, Lucinda, there ain't no plan B.
Let's go, man. Watch your head.
We need to get these animals out of here now.
They were matted up. They were aggressive.
This dog has staph infection.
That close to death?
Yeah. Everybody that knows me says, just get rid of them.
She's chosen the animals over me.
They're all part of my life.
This is not protecting what you love.
It is just filled to the brim.
There's everything in there but a Volkswagen.
The basement is trash.